I'd like to welcome one and welcome all back to Minecraft! Woo! Well, last time we got glass bottles and cakes on pumpkins. The great guardian of the almighty cake! May he forever hold his... It's still so drippy down here. I'm having a shower, lovely shower, yeah. Shower, shower, shower. I should still have some retarded logs upstairs I can use for some chests, because I'm going to put all my food and shit there. Bum ba 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 bum 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 ba da ba da bum 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 ba dum ba ba da ba da ba da ba da bum ba dum ba ba da ba da ba da ba da bum ba dum bum bum ba dum. Faux show, faux show, faux show. Let's see, can I do this with two? It's magic. It's magic! I'm not a magician! I am a child molester! How can you be so proud of that? Because I am rich. And that makes it better because rich people can do anything. I don't think they can. They totally can. I recently stabbed this lady. You're carrying the lady. You're carrying the body of a dead lady with you. Now who says I can't do that? Well, for instance, the police officer behind you is going to have some objections. Police. La 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 la. Should not watch someone play a Rhythm Haven Fever game before going to do something because now the rhythm is stuck in my head. That's really bad. It's also quite sad. Huh? Ah. Oh, you can hold on to those things now, but you can't climb up them. I don't know exactly how it's supposed to work, but there is some new rule with those things in midair. I'll look it up. Having some trouble with my red shoulder. Vines. And while they're doing that, I'm gonna look up if I can do this. Perfect. Double the space. Ooh. I could do that. I could put... If I'm gonna expand this tree ever and get enough wood to do that, that seems like a really good idea to use vines inside as this ladder mechanism. Foul shout, foul shout, foul shout. I could just chop this big'em down and I'll immediately be done. I mean, this place could use a little bit of rooting, I guess. I should probably get a metal axe before I even remotely think about that one. Let's see, there's gotta be some shit I can put away, like this. This. Foul show. This is going to take at least 2 metal axes to get out of. How the hell did you get out here, cow? Oh, he's a glitch cow. Hi, Mr. Glitch Cow! Glitchy, 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 glitchy Sundays. Glitchy, 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 glitchy. Hope I brought some sundries. What the fuck is a sundry even? Did I bring my shears? Damn it, I didn't. It's always something, isn't it? First it's my sore neck, then it's the sundries. And then it's pecan pie sundae, and it's pecan pie sauce. But you don't put sauce on pie? Well, fuck you then. Obviously, you have no taste or style. Damn it, those shares are becoming a real issue to me. As is my inability to use both the mouse and keyboard at once without using both my hands. I could play the Game Boy with one hand. It was so big. But I possessed that unnatural superpower. Look, it's he plays things with one hand, man! Ha! I am twice as effective as all of you! Sort of. Sort of. Yeah, just sort of. Technically speaking, you are not really that much better if you can, you know, hold things with and use them with one hand. Why only so much? Well, there's still things you need to use both hands for. Like heavy machinery. Yeah, you can't use heavy machinery with just one hand. Whole idea. And a controller, a very good controller, you know, with like the control sticks, you can't just use that with one hand. Yeah, hey. That's not the topic. Does it matter what it's the topic or not? Well, I kind of miss this place. It's so fucking cool. Like a tiny observation post from which you can see everything. See, you can't climb up, but you can slide down them. So they're pretty good if you're... Oh, you can't climb on the final bottom parts. Oh, that's pretty interesting. But where the fuck is my shears at? I don't want to make a new pair. That will cost me 2 fucking iron! 2! I only have 100... Oh, wait, no, not even 128 anymore. That's less than 128 iron, and you expect me to make a new pair of shears? Well... Everyone has to make sacrifices, don't they? He's a leper without his legs. Legs. They suck dick. Oh, watch out! It's oppressive man. He has an oppressive opinion on things. Oppressive opinion? Yeah, we haven't quite figured out what it is, but we'll tell you when we do. Are you just wasting research money on your own personal goals? Kinda. I like how you can make shears without anything. You can just pull them out of your ass for some reason. I could get some vines along the way if I wanted. Damn it, that takes ages. Ages it takes. Remember to cut from down to up. Oh, cool. It goes up still. No, I wanted those particular vines. On top of that, I just noticed this is above a cliff. If I do this now, I'm just gonna lose a lot of stuff. So we're gonna have to patch that there hole with some chests. Chests are not the answer, Dad. They are too. Back in my day, everything was done with chests. We had a problem with our grandmother, we locked her in a chest. You locked Grandma in a chest? No. You just said you did. No. You just said you did. No, that was my crazy twin. Your crazy twin died 5 years ago. On top of that, he's in a grave somewhere in Alabama. And we're in Europe. Alabama isn't near this place. But, just trust me. It's him, alright? Okay, it's him. Extra, read all about it. Crazy grandfather resurrects from the dead. This is how far you're willing to go? Hey, I have my priorities, you know. One of them being protecting my grandfather from being an asshole and an idiot. He wouldn't survive both. I remember back in the day when these things grew like fucking poison ivy. That was hell. Meow, 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 meow. Should eat some food and really fast. This is a really good way to expend your hunger bar. Because you will lose it in fucking seconds. Damn it, I could build shit for days, bitch. Okay, let's dig down. Let's grab our iron axes. Go to dismantle these as well. Might mean a little bit of extra work, but sometimes that's what you gotta do to make your wife happy. You don't have a wife. She died like... Don't tell him, Billy. Why not? If he ever finds out that his wife is dead, he will destroy the universe. He's a hobo! How can he do that? He's a magic space hobo. And how do you know that? He told me. I went with him to his magical box spaceship, and he told me he was a magic space hobo with the goal to destroy the universe if everyone ever told him that he... So he told you about it? How does that make any logical sense? That he will tell you that you should never tell him? Wow. Am I in a Cartoon Network series? Because this is just fucking stupid. I guess I should have paid more attention at math class. You should have paid more attention in life experience class, Dad. And what about the Nigerian prince that I met? Nigerian prince? Yes, on the internet. He said that he's from Nigeria, but that he lives in America, and that because he went there without taking the proper currency, American dollars, he wants to offer me a lot of his native currency for dollars. Here's a question, Dad. 1, how could you drive a profit on currency exchange? 2, if he is intending to give you a currency he can't exchange himself, how could you be able to exchange that currency? And finally, how are you going to get dollars without getting stuck in the ass over the exchange rates? The European economy isn't exactly going the right way that you want to be investing in dollars just to give them away for a currency that may potentially be worth a lot less. The euro's going down. In case you haven't been paying attention, ever since Greece and every one of the southern countries decided to flip a dick, the European economy hasn't been doing too great and the dollar's actually rising in relative value. That means that if you do invest in this idiot's practice, odds are you're not going to drive much of a profit. Ooh, damn, this is a lot of loot. Oh my god, look at all the jungle wood. And some of it's even in the water. Oh, look at all this loot. I could build a house with this. I like this. This finally covers up the ravine a bit. It's not too snazzy, but it gets the job done, and ultimately that's all I care about. So what to do with this wood? I could convert it into charcoal. Why not? Why not make myself a stack of 64 charcoal? Pumpkin. Guardian of cake and progress. Because cake equals progress, people. We've already explored this in the last episode. I just ate a bit of my progress. If I eat just a little bit more, we'll all be doomed. Mom, Dad is talking about damnation. Honey, we talked about this. No talking about damnation around Billy. Billy has to understand that one day we're all going to die. Excuse me. That one day we're all going to die. We don't have to if you just stop giving our money away. But, Wani, if I can give my money away, then who's going to have any money when the apocalypse happens? The question, does money matter when there is no bank to represent the currency's value? What? How can it have any value if everyone is either already dead and all the gold is more than likely gone? I don't know. Could you tell me and kiss my boo-boo? I will do neither such things. I'm getting a divorce. Bum bum bum. Hey, go away, you. I need 2 more shears so I can shear this all away. So I can expand the inhabitable territory. How late is it? It's getting a bit late. Am I gonna risk it? The answer is yes. Because I am an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, 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 ba-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-bum-bum-bum, ba-da-ba-da-bum, ba-ba-da-bum, la-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-bum, ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Meow, 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 meow. Get the fuck out. Why do you have to ruin the mood, being so grumpy, Mr. Grumpleskin? Because I have cancer. I have a reason to be crude. You don't have cancer. Hey, it's my oncologist. I don't have cancer? Yes. You see, what we actually saw on your, whatever the fuck grams is, you suffer from severe assholery, and we thought that saying that you had cancer would help us expose whether you're legitimately an asshole or just a moderate prick. What are the results? Yeah, ever since the government made it illegal to commit euthanization on anyone who is a big, giant, asocial bastard, I'm afraid you might either want to run or just lay down and make it easy. This is the lethal injection that I am legally authorized to give you. Any last words, Mr. Asshole? Why? Well, first things first, you assumed you had cancer before I actually confirmed that you had it. I said that you may have cancer and it may be metastasis, but that there also might not be. You immediately assumed the worst just so you could be a dick to your family. But what? You made them go to Disney World in the high season. That's like taking a giant boat and driving it into an iceberg just to see if the Titanic could really happen. I think that is a reasonable metaphor. Might not be, but we'll never know, will we? I need to kill some of these things. But with what? But with... Ooh, fern. Grass. Oh! It's so magical. I need to organize this shit back totally. I could also put down a couple of chests here, so I can organize it. So in this one I'm going to put my assorted goods that are grassy. And but no, but the grassy one's on that side. You know, the logical one. This is where the grassy's going to be at. Get it? Grassy Mexican. Eyebrow. That doesn't work anymore. Why not? They're all blind people. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here and hopefully not get in anyone's way. Won't work, Dad. They're also extra sensory, which means they can see into the future. But they can't see! Where's the sense in that? Well, I don't know, Dad. That really doesn't motherfucking matter now, does it? Stop being so mean to your father, son. Stop being my mother, Mom. Okay, I quit. What? Quit with what? Being your father. You know, I could expect some of this, but last night you told your mother that I suffered from severe testicular cancer that is an STD. And that's just where I draw the line, mister. You draw the line at the point where I tell her that you have testicular cancer, but not at the point where I convince her that divorcing you is the smartest decision she could make. Yes, because if she divorces me, I get an alimony. Why would you? Because I don't earn any money. Bop, bop, bop. I should go down to the mines and get myself stuff to do stuff with stuff. La 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 la. Take this shear and this axe. Take this bread. Actually, there's one thing I have to do first. Murder some cows. Oh no, there's still some leather. I love my body vacuum. Your water vacuum? Body vacuum. Every time I walk close to an object, it gets sucked into my body. That's kinda creepy. Oh, I can't burn vines. Let's see, I could just pour 2 of these in, and then 2 of these, and I should be okay with it, because this is 1.5 operations, because it's 15 seconds. Yeah, that should work out. And I'll save up some space. Na 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 na. Oh yeah, food goes downstairs in the larder. Let's all go to the larder. Let's all go to the larder. Let's all go to the larder and get ourselves a snack. Sorry, Billy, but I moved all the snacks from the larder to the ultra larder. What's in the ultra larder? Several giant demons bent on consuming your soul. Why did you do that again? It was a very sane investment, son. At least it used to be. Back in my day, you could invest in killer demons, and everyone agreed it was a good idea. Why do you take advice from strangers again? Because it's the sane thing to do, son. Because it's the sane thing to... Is that an apple? And that's how you lost your daddy. Aww, I hate that you only have 6 uses when it runs out of bar to empty. Let's all go to the larder. Let's all go to the larder. Let's all skip some tone heights. It's really late tonight. I should go to bed. Brrr. Got any supplementary commentary? Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be eating your rotten flesh now. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh. The fuck is wrong with this creeper, man? Dick. I'm going to eat rotten flesh. I am now diseased. Everyone come to the larder. I'm a zombie being now. I'm gonna eat some more zombie meat. I'm gonna eat some more zombie meat. Let's all go eat a lobby. Let's all go eat a lobby. Let's all go eat a zombie. Wait, I just said it wrong. I just said it wrong. Pow meow. I need to optimize this. Yes, 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 we should. But for that I will need dirt. I'm gonna need some dirt. I'm gonna need some dirt. How do you do? I'm doing pretty nice. I'm gonna make a new farm. I'm gonna make a new farm. I'm gonna make a newer farm. Make place for my house. Make it too high. This is weird. Contextually speaking. Now we're getting a bit too close, I think. Okay, water. Yep, that. Nah. I want to build it here then. Let's all go eat a larder. Let's all go eat a larder. Okay, this will be the defined basin. Wait, water. Crops, water. Fuck. Jesus Christ, man. I need your help, man. God dang it, I'm sick of solving everyone's individual problems. This wasn't the deal, Dad. Come on, Jesus. I'm too busy being omniscient. How is that a job, anyway? Ask your mom. Mom's dead. Okay, how did it go again? Crops, water, crops, water. So this was enough! No, wait, I need a fence, too. That's what I'm missing. Hi, Jesus. Oh, dear God, it's a redneck. Come on. No, son. You have to talk to the rednecks, too. Hi, Jesus, can you help me with a problem with my foot? I'm not a doctor. I don't care about them medical mumbo-jumbo. Listen, that's a foot infection. You should see a doctor. No, them science people are just crazy. Who do you think invented medical science? I think I fucked up again. Okay! Crops! Water, crops! Crops, water, crops. Walkway. We'll just do fucking that. But listen, Jesus, I heard you do them healing miracles. Go to a doctor! I don't care what you think about science. Medical science is for human benefit. You know why I cured people back then? To give some inspiration for medical science. And in due time, evolution. The story I told ages ago was just so that idiots like you would not be constantly fucking asking why, who, and where. But why would you do that? Like I said, everyone back then was a bunch of monkey donkey people. I couldn't tell them shit about quantum mechanics without blowing up their skulls. But Jay, shut up. If the next word is not I'm going to see a doctor, I'm out of here. And I am never coming back. But Jesus, shut the fuck up. I don't care. God doesn't care. You know who especially doesn't care? Your mama. Hey, don't be making your mama jokes about my mama, Jesus. So now you're suddenly upset that I said something. Good answer. Just fantastic. God, can you please tell me why these idiots exist again? Because you didn't teach them in English. But they were monkey donkey people. Well, they never made the blood circle, so you couldn't come a second time. Then who did make the blood circle this time, anyway? Satanists. You tell me that Satanists did get the hidden message? Oh, why am I even up here? Oh yeah, my fences were up here. Somewhere. Where did my fences go? Maybe they're downstairs. I'm gonna need some fences. Fancy dancy fences. Gonna build with some fences too. They're funny and yummy, boo. There they are. Jesus, I have a question. God, another priest? No! Your interpretation of the Bible is not correct, random priest man! You wanna know why? No, it's actually another question. What about other religions? Hey dude, I don't give a shit. Muhammad and I, we were close. You were close with Muhammad? Yeah. Haven't you ever read the Quran? He and I are buds. Like, very close buds. He and I like to visit the hookers. We believe in free choice, you know. That's one thing that every god agrees upon. Every god? Yeah. Just because I'm the only guy that's supposed to come a second time, you know. I mean, Muhammad never said he was going to come another time. But what? Yeah. Every fucking religion is right. I just blew your fucking mind. Even Buddhism? Even Buddhism. Especially the Buddhists. Because they're the only people that don't blow everything up out of their own satisfaction of their mind. God damn it, man. Jesus. You know what's really problematic about having an Abrahamic God? You can't whine with another one. What? At least Zeus's kids can complain with their mother. I have to do it with one guy whose gender still hasn't told. I'm gonna tell you in due time. Asshole. Well, that still doesn't answer my question. What about the atheists? I mean, they don't believe in anyone. Well, there's a place for atheists up there. What's it called? Not anything. They just die. They just die? Yeah, and they never come back. Because that's what they want, right? But then again, it's all personal interpretation. What am I looking for? Wood for fences, that was it. Because I'm gonna need some fences. Fancy, fancy fences. Gonna need a lot of fences too. Whoop-a-doop, boop-a-doop-boo. Gonna need some more fences. Gonna need some more fences. You're telling me that I devoted my life to you just to learn that every other religion is also right. And... what is this? Okay, I'm gonna tell you the exact same story I've told Mr. Redneck over there. 1. God gave free will because every other god could not exist if free will did not exist. Copy? Capiche? 2. God doesn't give a shit. The son of a bitch is bored out of his mind, and he honestly doesn't care what a bunch of evolved monkey people have to say these days anymore. If you do have a political opinion, go to Fox News. What are they doing anyway? I don't know. They're probably complaining that I'm not the real Jesus or something. I mean, they did that the last time I showed up at Fox News Studios. You came again? Yeah, I wanted to get an interview with the only people that apparently think that I said you shouldn't give money to the poor. Well, I clearly said, don't be a dick, be a nice guy. Okay, do I have enough? Yeah, I have enough fences. I just need something to fill that up. I hate making crops. So stupid. Gonna grow some crops. Scrappy crop. The optimal way is to plant them in rows, so the middle one is probably gonna grow significantly slower. I'd like to put them every uneven number. Shit. When can we go? We can't go. Can't you just cause the apocalypse so we can go? There's a problem with... wow, you can make this with one wooden block? Cool. Well, you see, I kinda already foretold the Armageddon and everything, and it would be kinda lame if... you can't just kill everyone. You're gonna get problems with Buddha. Yeah, I know, but maybe he'll go a little bit lenient if I say it's for the good cause. I don't think he's gonna consider just because you said so is a good cause. God damn it. There has to be some way around Buddha's laws, right? You know, the reason that Buddha came before you is because you setting the rules would probably fuck everything up. Like Allah's that caring. Allah had people build hospitals and take care of people that died in battle. You know what the Crusaders did? They left a giant fucking mess. See, this is exactly why I'm so sad that Buddha isn't my father. At least he would teach me the Force and all that bullshit. Okay, we have a farm, and I have a bit of a larder. And I have quartles. And now I have cake. No, you are failing! The cake is slowly vanishing! I must murder you. You know, the real reason you can't eat cake and pumpkins in Minecraft is actually different. It's because the eating animation doesn't work with three-dimensional objects. Okay. If I chop this down, I get 1, 2, 2, I guess 4 times 3, which is not a bookcase. Or bookcase and then some. I like to put my crops in this particular section in such a way that I can get exactly one bookcase from. A multiple of bookcases. Now, a bookcase is 3 books. So you put, I mean, one more. Just one more, and boom. I really need to chop you down, don't I? I've put my axes somewhere. Should find a new place for those cacti. They're getting in the way. Hey! Annoying as shit. Probably could use my shit ears. Probably could use my shit ears. Shearing trees is super fun! Especially with Paul Bunyan. Go away, Paul Bunyan. But we talked about this, Paul. Paul Bunyan across the universe. Look, it's sci-fi Paul Bunyan, who comes from a distant universe in which bears are different. Yeah, they are. Wow, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons with Jesus. Well, why did you join us again, Mr. Jesus? Because I'm bored! The only reason I can leave is if the apocalypse happens and I can rapture every Christian and take them to Christian heaven. The problem is that my father can't cause rapture until Buddha says it's fine. What's with Buddha anyway? Buddha is science. Buddha made every physical law in the entire universe. All God really did was make hell. And even that he did a very poor job at. Why? Because somehow everyone in hell, after sort of a year, becomes fetishized by the whole idea, and the moment that happens, hell loses its effectivity. You mean that it's a sex heaven? Kinda. Yep. And then there's Arabic hell, which isn't that bad, really. There's Japanese Shinto hell. You don't want to go there. Why? Very bad limb proportions, trust me. The Japanese have something with protruding arms and tongues and hairs. It's just gross. Unless you like that kind of shit, in which case, become a Shintoist. You'll be happier than ever. Why are you being so honest, Jesus? You're just making everyone sad. Because this is a very sad world to be in. You know the reason why I didn't want to come? Is because it makes everyone sad when they learn the truth. There's a reason we made science. It's because it's a lot better than the real truth about what's out there. I mean, if you can look at the stars and wonder and marvel at their existence, isn't that a lot more satisfying than just knowing we're all bored out of our fucking skulls? That does sound like a lot more satisfying experience. Here, take this handkerchief. Just stop snorting. Stop it. Just don't ever try it again. Oh, goddammit. Can't you do something about it? I can't just cast miracles, you know. I need my dad's approval. Screw you, Dad. I don't care. Playing cards. You can't just do miracles? Yep. It's a restriction ever since I tried to do the very famous atomic bomb miracle. What does it do? I wanted to kill all the Asians because they could possibly be a threat. The Japanese people make your cell phones. God damn it. But instead, I had to let them live. Do you have something against Asians? Nothing personal. Oh, as unpersonal as you could get with Asians. Is there a degree? I don't even know. If only hell was interesting. I would commit a crime. Problem is I can't. Why can't you? Jesus H. Christ, the man of holiest holiness. I commit a crime, the universe pretty much supposed to collapse. What about masturbation? Hey, I can have any woman I want. I can activate and deactivate marriage with my magic mumbo-jumbo. Do you think that's a problem? What the fuck is a slime doing here? This must be a slime area. And we're indeed below floor 40. It's magic. It's magic! Let's do a magic trick. It's one where I kill you. Isn't it just magic to die? Or magic to die for? Dum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Who's that guy? Oh, that's Atheist Man. And who's that? Agnostic Man. What's the difference? Atheist Man doesn't give a shit. He just lets it go. He's the nice kind of atheist, by the way. You don't want to meet the bad kind. The bad kind are just as worse as my people. And, who's that? Oh, that's random satanic religion guy. He's supposed to take care of every Satanist in the world. Why? Well, simple reason is that Satanism isn't exactly a set-and-click relation. It's so random that hell... You should know what Satan has to say about him. Is that the devil? Yep. Is he reading a newspaper? Yep. Why is he here? Well, in case you haven't noticed yet, apocalypse time's coming. And until that happens, we're stuck here, including the devil. Can he just go, nope, I have to command the armies of hell, and until the armies of hell can mobilize, I'm stuck down here. Down here? I thought hell was in the center of the earth. You know what's in the center of the earth? Iron. Like a lot of it. It's exactly what your geology teacher told you it is. And it's so boring. I moved hell when it got full, and that happened so recently, you wouldn't imagine. I thought you closed down hell when I was born. Yeah, times were better before you were born. At least I didn't have to judge people on a rule book. Wait a minute. So you're saying that if I became a Christian, that if I did anything... Yep. Here's the fun part for you. If you just switch to atheism just before you die, you end up in atheist heaven or whatever you believe in. But if you're a Christian and you do bad things, but in another religion you would have done good things, you still go to hell. It's unfortunately how it works. I just miss the good old times. Before what? Before celebrities could buy their way out of hell. When did that happen? Never. They just show up. I'm still waiting for Charlie Sheen, you know. Why? Because I need to know what he hates. I can't do that. I can't know it. And when I do know what Charlie Sheen hates most, rehab. I've actually tried that and it doesn't work. Son of a bitch is somehow immune to rehab. Immunity to rehab. Sir, we've tried to rehabilitate this man, to remove his necessity of drugs. But somehow, every time we try it, he de-rehabs. Pa-pa-pum. Quick! It's an escaped druggie! It's not just that, but the man isn't addicted anymore. Why long pause? I don't know. Maybe I'm getting a cold. Finding iron, iron. Iron is really fun. I like to chop it up with my axe. Picky. Pick means prick, means dick in Dutch. Wow, that's a lot of iron. So slimy. Perhaps some dry bread will aid the situation. Pikachu, eat this dry bread! Son of a bitch. It's the same dry bread every fucking day. But you're a Pokemon. It's Pokemon food! Yay! If I said this was fucking human food, would you eat it? What? This is a pile of shit. Would you eat this pile of shit if I told you it was human food? Well, you want to know what Pokemon food is? Assorted garbage. Welcome to the Pokemon Food Center. What kind of Pokemon do you have, sir? A Pikachu. Fan-diddly-tastic, mister. Let's have a look at your Pikachu. Oh. That's, no. No. Is something wrong? You do know that Pokemon food is liquidated, garbage meat? Garbage meat? Yeah, the average Poke food is made out of 70% human liver. What? Yeah, we have cloning technology, so we don't need any sort of donors, so we just put all the garbage into Poke food. What about steak? What steak? There are no cows here! Meal tanks? Racist. That was an inappropriate response. Well, same as feeding your Pokemon food and assuming it's alright. What about Pokeblocks and Poffins? Berries? Dude, fucking berries? You think berries are part of a... Dude! Pokemons are omnivores! We need more than just a few sloppy berry shakes! Why didn't he ever talk before? I wouldn't know. It might be because the Truthinator has recently fired. The Truthinator? Yes, there's an evil supervillain who devised a mechanical construction that would release the truth into the world. So this is basically the main branch of my branch mining. So you might think, hey, we haven't found anything yet. Well, the whole idea of branch mining is to branch off. And the whole principle of branch mining finds its origins in its simplicity. There's 2 spaces between every branch mine. Reason being that you can see what this block is from this side, and see what this block is on this side. Get it? Branch mining is a real efficient way because you expose the max amount of blocks with the minimum amount of effort. There are more efficient ways, but some actually require you to either dig straight down or go with way too much fiddling with numbers. I got a P now, which is a curse that has yet again struck. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. I mean, I come back. So we're going to make a few branches already. I can do this on both sides to increase your chances. Now, the idea is that this thing goes on forever, but these only dig a set amount of blocks in. Your best bet is about 16, because then you spread out over a chunk, and that will optimize your chance of finding a diamond. These are just tests, you know, a little bit of a probing in there, seeing what's around, what's happening. Now, you'll probably see a lot of materials along the way. You can dig up what you want, but you don't want to take up what you don't want, you know? I gotta know what you want. So, Jesus, what was it like to be a baby? I guess like any other baby, but with God as my father. What is it like to have God as your father? Let's see. I have a father who can constantly pay attention to me. There is no other life form but very prudent angels. Yeah, in the eyes of any normal male, I'd say sexless and annoying. And then I could come to Earth, got myself some bitches, and very shortly afterwards you can just guess what happened with the Romans. Why, what actually happened between you and the Romans? Oh, they were just really, really pissed. Pissed? Yep. Just pissed. Oh, you can right-click them. That's fancy. Cool. Cool, Q, 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 cool, 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 cool. I think this episode is done because it's been a while. Probably should go back up the stairs. Bum, 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 bum. So, what was your mother like? You mean Mary? The Virgin Mary? She wasn't a virgin. Do you know what the times were like back in the year 0? Or the year 1, or whatever you think is right? Happy? They were shit. There was no sewerage. You just go to Africa and ask if they are going to perform abstinence. Let me tell you this, if they do, they're probably either dead or just really fucking crazy. My mother was just like everyone else, a giant slut. Why can I go in? I want to go in the water. Yay! Having a bath, resting my armor and having a bath. Now my pants are rusty. Yarg. Need to get rid of these crops. Best way to do that is to wait and see what happens. I probably have some bones somewhere. I'm gonna turn them into bone meal and speed up the process. What are bones otherwise used for anyway? I should look that up. Fuck. Oh, that doesn't matter. It's just 1. Yeah, and it actually doesn't say virgin. It says maiden. As in just lady. Just to make sure that you didn't assume she was gay. What's your view on sexuality, anyway? My view? Why does my view matter? You're supposed to be listening to the big god over there. Although he's still playing poker. Yep. So, what's the opinion, then? Don't give a shit? Don't give a shit? Yeah, man. It's all about being a good person. Now, I don't care how you do it, as long as you just don't kick anyone's ass in the process. That's it? Yep. Why would I hate gays? They're the reason I can wear pants. And get away with wearing a dress. Wasn't it a robe? Dude. You can call it all you want, it's still a fucking dress. I know that your world just collapsed, but that's only because you believe ridiculous myths. I may be Jesus, but even I consider myself a myth. You wanna know why? Because life's that boring. And that's how Grandma got cancer. So you told a story about something in the immediate future to prove a point why Grandma's dead? This needs to turn back to regular on top of it now. I could use a cat right now, stomping on my crops everywhere. Why don't you come back, cats? I need your help right now. This is problematic to perform. Problematic to perform. Where are the cats? Where are the cats? Help me to stomp these crops right now. I need to grow other things right now. I need trees. I need some wood. I need to build a giant mansion. Sayagadigen. Eating chicken while bouncing around, turning all crops back to normal. It's something that has to be done every time. Oh my god, you look like a piece of shit with that thing on your head. Holy fucking shit it. Holy fucking shit it. And so, I saved God. You saved God? That doesn't sound very logical. But I did. Oh wow, it already grew. Tatarimos. Rapalipol. Rabada. Forgot one step. I'll be back in a moment. Fancy. I like this. This is a lot fancier. There was a creeper out there a moment ago. I know what his problem was, but he was a dick. I am giving sunlight without using other things. So how are the Egyptian gods doing, Jesus? The Egyptian gods? I don't know. They got kind of bored after everyone just forgot about them. How did that happen anyway? Well, the Egyptians just stopped being interesting at some point. I mean, you can only take... Well, you can only take furry stuff so far, and near the end of the reign, let's just say that there became a huge problem with the gender ratio in images. Kinda like the same in my images. There's two little ladies. Oh yeah, I forgot I turned on easy because a giant storm of creepers was coming over. For dinner, for some reason. My neck hurts! I'm gonna call this an episode. Hope you enjoyed. If not, oh, I'm sorry I wasted your time. Better luck next time, but for now I am done. Hopefully I'll see you guys next time too. Kill, 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 meow, 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 meow. Got some bread, a sandwich too. Let's go to bed. Just to too. There is a light. Super cool. I'd like to say goodbye and good night. Have a splendiferous day.